Cheers. This is for us, guys. What's Gucci? It's your boy, Kilo Forgotten. We back at it. What we doing? Squad up. Squad Dizzle. Don't forget to press like on the way in. Try to sound like a real official YouTuber. I've been watching a lot of like YouTube, and dudes are all mad, energetic. They're cool and clever. You can tell they got writers and people behind them. Like, it's just, what up? It's your boy doing it big. Another episode of In Your Face. The clever other words that those guys be saying. This is dope though. Just playing. What's up? My live chat working? Anybody want to chat? 5 in. What up? We in here. Let's get deep. We convo. I don't got the music. I forgot my phone. And I didn't feel like walking downstairs to go get it because I'm lazy. So I said, what? We're going to do it like this. There we go. What up, Rain? What's Gucci? See with the salute. Kilo, what's Gucci? Chilling. What's good? I said, I keep my word. I said I was going to go live today. And here I am. Live. Once again. Doing it big. Mad funny. What up, Millie? 2 nights in a row. Yeah, like I said, yesterday was more, I wanted to get on, but I didn't want to get on because wifey didn't want to get on with me. I don't know. Spoiled. She spoiled me. But I was only on for an hour yesterday. And usually I put in some work. So I only felt like it was right. I owed my people another good hour at least. So boom. Here I am. What up? What a great Saturday. I mean, honestly, it was a great Saturday. My daughter had slept over last night at one of her friends' house. So it was right down the street. And that's what we were hoping. We were hoping that she would have a friend. It's her age, goes to school, they in the same class, riding the bus together. It's just God is good. It's perfect. So there was a birthday party for the young lady next door. And she was also at the sleepover the other day. It was just a great day. And then it just became family day. And although every day is family day, we stepped it up a little bit today. We went out and really enjoyed each other's presence, and just, it was a great day, guys. I hope you guys had a great day too. What up, Giovanna? What up, Justina? How are we doing, guys? I'm glad everybody's here. That's my YouTube voice. What's Gucci? Holding it down. What up, Yvonne? But I think as the older I get, the more I want to appreciate these little small moments. And for whatever reason, I just really wanted to celebrate my family today. Family day. Hey, I got some money saved up. Let's go spend some money. Just felt good. What a great day. We recorded a little bit of it, and then of course the freaking camera dies. It's always like that when you want to record something and the camera dies. But we got something about it, bro. Man, what a great day. I had a great Saturday. And I hope you guys did too. It's the small moments. Let's appreciate our family. Listen, you know how it is. It is never perfect. You never whatever, but it's ours. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, this is ours. We made this, So family time is the best time. There you go, Justina. Exactly. Which is awesome. Let's be together. Let's love each other. And for me, it felt just different because, like I said, for whatever reason, I was just feeling them. And just like, I want to celebrate my family. Today's family day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to celebrate you guys. I don't know. Like I said, the older I get, the way I'm, things are different. Time goes fast, our kids grow so quick. I think that's exactly what it is, Yvonne, to be honest with you. It's the realization that this is me and my queens, our near future. We've been so used to being mom and dad, and just that, you're ours, and you're never leaving. And to the point where now it's like, they're at these ages right now where, man, we look at them and they're grown. You know, you ever see your kids and be like, wow, holy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and my wife, we start joking around right now, like, hi, bestie. Like, we're going to become each other's new bestie. Because, you know what I'm saying? Because we spend so much time with the kids that we just like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, we're family. So now we're going to end up, it's like, you know, you're like this when you start off. You know, it's just you and your mate, and then you start having these kids, and you kind of spread apart a little bit. You know, there's always these fights because hey, how do I believe things? And then all of a sudden the kids start leaving. You know what I'm saying? So they're, hey, bestie, hey, how you doing? You know, what we doing today? It's me and you now. So it's just funny. This whole process. I'm still trying to get used to it, but I think that's exactly what it is. It's not the realization that, you know what? I don't have that arrogant feeling like, oh, these are my kids. Hi guys, yes, these are my children. Blah 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 and blah blah blah. You know. Now it's like, man, actually, you guys don't really belong to me. I'm just borrowing you, and hope I can just help you guys out and give you all the tools that you're gonna need to be whatever you become. You know what I'm saying? What up, Tammy? Millie, did I say hi to Millie? I don't know. What up, Millie? Just in case I didn't. But you know what I'm saying? I think that's what we need to do. Just appreciate, not worry about the things that we don't have and how things are, you know, like focus on, but like almost like just like appreciate us. Hey, we're still standing. Things are always better than last year. I love it. Great day. Continue to love and always talk to your wife. Then your kids are all grown up, and your son is 33 and daughter's 30. Right? Exactly. Grown ass dudes. I gotta go to your house. That's like the bugged out thing that I'm thinking about. I'm not gonna go down the hall and go in your room to visit you no more. I'm gonna go see if you're available. Hey, I know you're working. You know, are you good? Can I visit you? Go visit your house. It's crazy. I can only imagine. And I think I say I think, but I know I'm still adjusting to that because I don't know that. There's no blueprint written down for that. As a kid, I know how it is, you know, how it is to be a son, but the next level, this is uncharted territory right here. I don't know how to let go. I don't think I was taught that. Because even as a kid, you're kind of ignorant. You just want your own space and you want your, you know what I'm saying? You know how it was for us. Like we just wanted to, it was just time or whatever, you know, but it's the journey, man. And let's celebrate it. Family Day, guys. Hey, guys, it's Family Day. And it's about you. You know, it was dope. Gratitude to your little one is from Rain. What up, Rain, Rain, Rain? Gratitude for the little place in the world and the people who make it so special. It's priceless. Exactly. And it's easy to take them for granted because you always think they're there forever, you know? So, yeah, definitely. Slow it down. Find new appreciation. It was a great day today. I'm inspired. I think your soul needs that every once in a while to be re-inspired, rejuvenated. You know what I'm saying? Like, things are so good, man. And I honestly believe you make it. You make it what you want. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta be willing to go through hell to get you heaven. You know what I'm saying? It's like tomorrow's gonna be like I said, ain't nothing perfect. It's not like I ain't facing obstacles every day. It's just how I'm choosing to proceed after all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Never die mentality, you know? Whatever. I'm getting too deep. Anyway, what up, everybody? Okay, hi, Giovanna. All right, I'm okay now. The spine surgery 2 weeks ago. Developed an infection. Oh, no. On my incision site. Admitted to for IV. A couple of days. Wow. That's just got to be tough, man. I can't imagine. So, I mean, 2 weeks ago, it's just, I don't even know how to respond to that. That's real. All I can say is, man, I know you're going to be good. Should have got to suck, though, like that whole healing. What they say, it's got to get worse before it get better. You know what I'm saying? Like, positive energy, positive results, and just push through. Thanks, guys. Stephanie, what's up, homie? What's good? Wait to go home to New York, bed and my family. I bet. But take advantage right now. This is your time to recover. And, I know it's easy to want to rush in, but this is perfect. If anything goes wrong, you're right where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're 100%. So take your time. And like I said, everything. I always say that. Like our struggles are tailor made, but there's never a struggle you can't overcome. So. Yvonne, you're a good person, Kilo. Such a positive person. You should be proud, beautiful family. We are a very proud, beautiful family, man. And that's just like sitting outside because once again, we're the average family. And nothing is written, nothing is perfect. But I honestly and I think it's because me, you create your own heaven, you create your own hell, and it's just like I'm starting to see things a little bit different. Like I'm saying, I'm understanding the next chapters are adjusting and letting go, getting close to the queen, and getting back to the roots. I mean, I don't know. It's a little bit of everything, just new perspective. I think it's the shuffling of the deck right now. It's perfect, whole new hand. The hand is nice right now. And I think it's because of me finding more understanding in what I need to learn as an individual to get through, and they forever, evolve and really understand what makes me. I mean, because honestly, everybody got flaws, you know what I'm saying? It's just learning how to manage the flaws, I think, So I always want to try to be a positive person too. And I know it's hard to get negative because the world is negative, but I don't know. I want to be that, like I said, that person that helps others too through my own struggles. And especially when they see me a little short dude and just man, a little shorty could do that. So could I. I mean, and I just use that as a bad example about the height, but I mean, it's just the essence, that positivity, no matter what, you can infect someone with some love every time, It's dope. That's what we need to be, guys. Whatever. Enough about me and good times. People don't want to hear about good times. They want to hear about bad times. I'm just playing. What up, Shady? What did I miss? Nothing. I just started rambling about some shit, like I always do. What's up, though? How are we doing today, guys? Salute. I'm having another light drink. But it's weird because I keep stuttering my words. And I'm all subconscious in my mind, people gonna think I'm all drunk and stuff, but I'm not drunk. But because I'm stuttering my words. You ever do that? Be always so in your head thinking about what other people are gonna think? It's weird. Why am I thinking that? Anyway, what up, walk with me? Chillaxing. Did I say hi to Timmy? If not, what up? How are we doing? Good, nice day. That's what's up. So what's the topic of the day, guys? What are we talking about today? It's Saturday, right? Yeah. It's the ending of Saturday. Sunday's coming. I like to call it the chill day. That's when you really do all the chores and do the good laundry, watch some football. Take it easy. No kids, no outside. School on Monday. But so let's take advantage of saying goodbye to Saturday. First day of autumn. I love fall too. Just the colors, the clothes that come out. Although I hate being cold. I really do. It's hard to get warm. You know what I'm saying? When you're cold. It's hard to get out of the bed in the morning time. Because, it's that autumn coldness in the morning. Mel? No, guys. I want to talk about it. Sherry. Yeah, my baby's chillaxing. I gotta go pick up my daughter from her first boy, girl, party. She's 13. Her dad is not happy. I would not be happy neither, Tammy. 13, way too young. Because that's what dads are thinking. Hell no, not my princess with these nasty boys. We know boys are nasty. What kind of party was this? How many parents is going to be around? Can I chaperone? That's probably what your husband wanted to do. Listen, I want to come to the party too. I like to party. Come on, Dad, you're going to embarrass me. No, I'm not going to embarrass you. I'm just going to stand in the corner and eyeball everybody. Normal chaperone stuff. Make sure there's no funny business. You know what I'm saying? And it's tough, man, because you got to understand there's a different type of feeling when it comes to a father to daughter. When it's your son, you're like, hey, playboy, listen, man, dance with all the girls. Hands on the hips. But not too low. You know what I'm saying? Be respectful. That's your house. But when it comes to your princesses, it's a whole different ballgame. There better be some space in between you and him dancing. No slow dances. And if they are, I want you out there like this. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. That was just a bad joke. But honestly, like I said, it's so much harder because once again, we just know boys are just can't trust them. You can't. And this is 2019. You can't even trust the girls now. Be careful. That's mind blowing. It's even harder now. Before you just had to deal with one sex. And okay, boys, stay away. I don't like you playing with boys. Now you gotta be you watch everybody. Girls could be vicious. I mean, I know, but I can just give you the father to a daughter perspective, and it is tough. 13. I'm gonna be honest. Tammy. Me and you, if I would have been like, nah, and I don't think I would have let you. I did. Nah, not 13. Maybe later, 16, 17, 18. I'm just playing, but it's tough. It's tough, and he's probably a very good husband and father. So he's putting in that work, so his daughter can separate the difference, between a boy and a man, and she'll have a positive role model, to be able to gauge appropriate action from the male species. You know what I'm saying? So, but I agree. 13, I'd have been heated too. You probably won't let it happen again. Watch. It's gonna be like, no, Tammy, no. I don't know what he call you. Be like Pumpkin, Bookie. He'd be like, yo, Bookie, listen, nah, I just can't do it. It's my princess. And you'd be like, nah, but she's need to grow up. You'd be like, nah, and he's gonna tell you a story about when he was a boy. And you're gonna be like, all right, and you're gonna let him win. All right. What up, Ron? What's Gucci? It's your boy with the YouTube voice. That's the voice you gotta use if you want to get all the views. Pump it up, make it sound mad exciting. Just play it. But he probably can test too. It's like you raise girls a little bit different, a lot different. Really, a lot different. I mean, at least the good ones, the good ones, the ones that really care, and you really want to store a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to, but what you gonna do? Life is weird, right? Once again, I'm a guy who just did my whole intro talking about how y'all learn to let go. But Millie, see, I didn't have my first boyfriend until 17, so it is possible, and that is very encouraging, and I believe that too. And I do want to say, if I was going to allow my daughter to date, or even my son, because once again, listen, guys, I haven't even given my son permission to date. And once again, remember I said with the boys, it's a little bit different. It's more loose. But even me, and I have a different reason for it too, because I honestly believe once we accept that they can date, I feel through experience, and maybe we're think different, but I feel like all of a sudden the focal point goes from them to him, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? But and I want to almost say it can mess a lot of things up of what we want to do, because of course I'm thinking of us being parents who want to break the chain. Our life ain't gonna be your life type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's a perfect world and the kids actually listen and whatever. But I was gonna make a really good point to that, but I kind of got off track a little bit. But I'm just saying, so it's tough for us to just like let them. Oh, that's what I was trying to say. Like, let them date, because I feel like it's almost like we shorten their growth. And so even with my son, I haven't given him that okay, and he's gonna be 16 soon. Because I'm trying to really flood in his mind, like, yo, listen, man, you want to do things the right way. I mean, listen, you really do have the power to do these things. Even have a baby at this age. But at that point, you can no longer, chase your dreams and really learn who you are. Like, in a relationship, you don't really want to have a lot of partners, especially that's what we want to teach to our daughters. You don't really want to have a lot of partners, especially this is for the daughters. Like, you want to save yourself for the right one. Like, that is, out of all the things the world can take from you, the one thing they can't take from you without your permission. I mean, in the right way, but it's your virginity. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you want to try to install these really good tidbits that you wish someone would install and you would said to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so even with my son, it's like, listen, Bob, I want you to focus on you. Listen, you're an attractive dude. There's going to be girls wherever you are. And I am having the same struggles because it's hard to do that, because all their friends are having girlfriends at this age. So it's like to them, like, well, Tim, Johnny, you know what I'm saying? Like, but this is where I want you to be a leader, even if you lead yourself. Type of lessons need to be injected. And hopefully we can deflect that little boyfriend girlfriend thing. I mean, if you become successful, then salute. That's awesome. But I mean, honestly, at 13 years old, and not saying that's what's going on, but even 15, 16, they can't have no healthy relationship. They're still learning them. That's how I feel. I don't know. It's tough for me though. I'm a dad with a daughter. It's gonna be tough when it's gonna be tough. But she already knows. When she makes jokes with me, I know I gotta be like 18 before I get date. Like, she already knows how I feel. Now it's my job as a father to make sure that, although I want her to have these really high standards, that I don't burn the bridge that keeps us bonded. You know what I'm saying? So it's my way of being clever. And that's the thing, the power I try to use with my son, like, of just kind of like teaching y'all, like, this is out of love, and I want you to focus on you right now. No matter where you go in life, you're attractive, you're smart. It's gonna be a guy, it's gonna be a girl. I mean, no matter where you go, I don't care how far you swim, I don't care what mountain you climb. When you get up there or to the other side, there's gonna be a girl over there. But once you have everything that you could provide, especially as a man with my son, you want to be able to have this and that, get that good car, get that good job, get that good money, be able to, because this is what a man provides for a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, security, we give strength. But what up, Donna? I see you. And then with my daughter, it's, you want to be able to have these skills on your own. And you're sacred, you're precious, but you're only as precious as you make it. Like, you're a gem. And I'm hoping that I can install all these good things. But once again, this is me thinking in a perfect world. But you see, and it's crazy that the kids look older. Now mine is 13 and she looks 16. It is crazy, Tammy. I know, I feel you. And technology has given this advancement. It's tough. It's really tough as a parent. It really is. And listen, once again, there is no right or wrong way. Like, your way is your way. It's the right way. and every household is different. Every household has their own right way, and that's dope for me. I love that. Like my daughter was sleeping over to the other guy's house, and we kicked it because I like to introduce myself, meet the father, and get engaged with the family. And I've worked with his older daughter, and man, she is a great person, man. I mean, and has her shit right, man. Really, and when I've played football with her, with his son, with my kids, I mean, numerous times. So it's almost like these kids, like you can tell that they're raised right. And then when my son comes, he's like, "Oh, Dad, he's just like you. He thinks just like you." So, we kicked it, and I can't. Why am I forgetting my points tonight? I'm talking too much. That's what that means. But I forgot what my point was for all that. But I think my thing is glitching really bad, guys. I hope I'm not. All right. Tammy says that. What was my point to that before I go on with the makeup? And that's dope. I'm glad she doesn't do makeup neither, because I do want to preach natural beauty to our daughters, only because that is a different type of life changing thing that we're giving them. We're giving them empowerment that they are beautiful. When you start promoting makeup and all that early, man, that makeup start twisting them, and they think that they need that makeup to look pretty. So, man, that's a blessing right there. And see, Millie's like, "Yo, Kilo, how many drinks you had?" You slipping, brother. Honestly, this is my first one. I just started, like 2 sips. I think that I'm trying to paint a picture so broad that I'm forgetting my main point. Talking too much. I have that problem. I'm hyper today. I think I'm hyper because I feel good. I have a lot of energy today. But I think girls are raised better when they have a good father behind them. I agree with that too. I do believe in the power of a father influence. And it's. I feel like a lot of men don't see that, so they don't take advantage of it. But y'all know Kilo's deep. I know a little too deep. I'm digging. I'm like, wait, why are we digging again? I'm thinking like, I'm way down here. Yo, throw me a sandwich. Ham and cheese, bro. What up, Annette? How are we doing? I agree, Kilo. I think you and Melly do a great job keeping your kids grounded, and I really have a great relationship with them. There is no book, and we all have our own way. You just do your best. Exactly. And then, like I said, like today, it was family day, and you find appreciation in your work. It's dope, man. It's dope. I think that's the word of the day, guys. Appreciation. I appreciate everything. The good, the bad, the in between, just like the wifey be saying, like, and I love you guys, man. You guys are good. Like, my kids are good, man. Like, I'm really blessed, man. And I need, but you need eyes to be able to see these blessings. Excuse me, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to take advantage no more. That's what I'm thinking. The older I'm getting, the more I'm just like, you in the beginning, you're just like, man, I have all these rules, but now I'm learning that I'm letting go. My children are getting big, and I know I'm giving you the tools. Like, these are good. Like, I don't know. It's crazy. And that, enjoy your night. Work hard. Chill. We all love Kilo's talk. You're a great dad. And, I really try my best. I really do. And that sounds good. And thank you so much. And I feel it too. My kids make me feel like I am a great dad. But once again, I don't want to get stagnated. So I think for me, I never want to say not that I'm not a great dad, but inside, I can still do better. I can still learn more, and which I am. Like, once again, I'm learning, not my kids. I'm borrowing you guys. You are yours. And I have the opportunity and the blessing to mother or father you, you know what I'm saying? Or father you for me, but you know what I'm saying. Um, and I have this blessing just to be a part of you and experience, you know, my resurrection, basically, right? When I'm gone, you'll be here, keeping the bloodline going, man. It's deep. What up, Kendra? We chilling. Kendra, I don't know. I'm just babbling. I don't know what I'm. Listen, I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. Next topic. Next topic. Who got the floor? Tammy says I have two girls, 13 and 15. They talk to me about everything. That's dope. I'm so thankful and that I have that with them. But like I tell them, I'm your mom before your friend. Exactly. But I think that's the beauty too. That when you can do that, you know, and they know that you're my friend, but I understand like you know, respect basically, and that knowledge. It's dope. It's dope, and I'm learning a lot. Millie, it turned 39 next month. Okay, all right, you go, girl. And I'm feeling it. Last year, my 30s, damn. Where did the time go? I know they go fast, man. I said the same thing. These are those times that, you know, when you're a kid, you don't look in the mirror and say these ages 25, 30. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, look when I'm 40. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm 39. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's a good time. And I feel like we all look a little bit younger than previous generations. Like I feel like they age differently, a little rough too. But I feel like we all, for the most part, you know, we're in a day and age where exercise and all this stuff and it's kind of promoted, and I don't know. I'm trying to be positive. It just sucks. Getting older sucks, but it's. I think about it now too because it's like I see like old people, and I used to think like, oh man, what an old person, and I just see that person as that old person. It's just an old person. But now that I'm 45, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm at this age, I see that person not as just this old person, but as this person who's at this life cycle. You know what I mean? Like the end of stages. It's a little bit deep to me. It's a little eerie, man. Old people definitely just kind of like put things into perspective, don't they? But I feel like the lucky ones become old because life is hard and people pass in many different ways. But to get to become an old person, you're a lucky one. And I'm hoping to be a lucky one. I want to be an old man, wrinkly as hell. I want to be about like 107 before I go peacefully in my sleep after a great night with my wife who's 106 or 102. However the math works. I got a little creepy. Sorry. You're present and you and Mel definitely do great together. The kids, I love your family. Fun days. Thank you, Annette. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, it's dope. What's dope is the concept that our boring lives are out there and you guys just show that love and that energy and it's bow down to the queen. Honestly, the wife, I mean, her road of making herself this YouTuber has been amazing. I mean, there's, like you said, passing of her father, you know, rest in peace, Mike, the G, you know what I'm saying? The realization is, you know, of I don't know, whatever she was facing at that time, and being this mom who wanted to make the decision of making, you know, her own hustle, and you know, she was doing Avon, but I think, you know, that was her motivation. Like, in YouTube was just this outlet and making these videos and going through and being honest and open, talking about anxiety and these scary words, and especially for a person like me who didn't really understand what that stuff meant, but appreciated her courage, because I don't think I'm private, So I know that I wouldn't have been able to do that. Just go on camera and just be like, hey guys, this is me, and I'm not, like I said, you always want to be I believe you want to be your best self on camera. Hey guys, hey, this and that. But to be there and be like, yeah, guys, listen, I'm a person who struggles with this and that, and but I try to keep moving forward. It was just empowering to me. It made me really appreciate her. And this was at a time where when she tried to put the camera in any of our faces, we were like, whoa, what are you doing? No, hell no, we don't want to be recorded. This is all her. Like, it really makes you appreciate the hustle that it takes to be. I mean, a countless hours of just editing this film and learning how to use a program. Like imagine that. You guys know, you're just trying to do this and not even understanding, and it's, I don't know. I thought it made me see her differently. Man, you're really brave. But to all of a sudden, slowly but surely, we start like, man, I don't know, she's been doing it for years. And all of a sudden, we're going shopping, and it's all right, you can film us. And all of a sudden, comments like meant more to us, I think. Like before, it was just like, yeah, no, this is something you do, And then it was like, she was like, oh yeah, well, people saying this about you. And I was like, really? Like, we're talking like this about us? Like, that's awesome. Like, really? People think we're great? Really? Well, we were just doing, like us, like. And then it just became this fire for my wife, and all of a sudden, it starts becoming her way of contributing. It gave her, like, I don't know, she's so goal oriented. Anything that she said she wanted to do, she always was able to do it. And she wanted to be able to I want to contribute to this family differently than just taking care of the house and this and that. Like, I want to be able to put some money in. Like really? You don't even have to do that. Like, I got this. That's my job. But it's amazing. I don't know. That's what I say. Bow down to the queen, guys. I love my baby. And you guys, like I said, that's why we encourage everyone. Hey, guys, start it. Do your own thing. Start those YouTube pages. Share your story. And that's the beautiful thing about people, man. We all got a story. We connect because our stories intertwine. And things are like, man, like you could, associate with it. You know what I'm saying? But, man, if you guys got a voice and a story, let it be heard, man. Start yours. And it becomes this hobby, and it's fun, and it becomes a job in a sense, because listen, it's work. I feel like my wife works harder than I do. It don't never stop. Recording video, editing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. It's amazing. But do you guys, if you have a voice, like if you need a story you want to share, please share it. Go through anything, man. People want to hear it, believe it or not. But you're going to go through a lot of BS and a lot of whatever, I guess, you know what I'm saying, and which I see. And if you can avoid it, awesome. Like even me, sometimes I get it. All of a sudden, just some random hateful thing just pops off real quick. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's part of the territory. He's got to know how to, like, you know what I'm saying? Bob and weave and shit. See, Millie, you Millie saying, like, I still look young. I tell people my age and be like, girl, you lying. You don't look older than 21. That's what's up. I don't know if my live chat is messing up. Hopefully it isn't. I don't know. Look, I'm talking too much again. Why are you letting me talk so much, guys? Change the topic. What's Gucci? What's next? Oh, Annette, thank you, man. And it feels good. It feels good to be like that. Like, I don't know. And this is not a dig or anything, but it's good to be able to just be us. No gimmicks, no nothing. Because when I watch YouTube, all these guys got this shit mapped out. Our shit coming right off the top of our head. Like, we don't just, hey guys, yeah, this happened today. And even these lives with me, it's just, hey, pop one off right now. But even, you know what I mean? They have all this stuff like, I don't know. No digs, you know what I'm saying? But, okay, I'm going to be 50 on October 14th, Sherry. You feel, I'm telling you, yo, Well, I'm not gonna lie, because I'll be saying I feel old all the time. My girl, what you talking about? I just feel beat down. I feel you. 50. I can't imagine 5 more years for me. I'll be there. Like, man, 50 years old. But this is when you get that big party, man. This is, you're almost there. We all live to at least 100. You halfway there. This is the biggest party ever. All your friends, all your peoples. Listen, guys, I want presents. If you're not bringing a present, you're not coming to my party. That's it. This is a big time. It's no joke. Shannon, what's Gucci? Your wife is my favorite YouTuber. That's awesome. She's my favorite YouTuber too. And sometimes, like in the beginning, like I said, when she was first coming up, I wouldn't watch it, but I would always like try to share it on Facebook. But I would never watch it because she was doing like a lot of girl stuff at that time, like nails and makeup and hair and talking about anxiety. Those I would watch though, because that's how I was doing it. But now it's so much more. So she's amazed now when I like mentioned a video of hers that I saw. You saw that? You watched that video? Because now I just watch everything of hers. She's my favorite YouTuber too. She be cracking me up. When she did the VR game, that was dope. Because when you're seeing the screen, what she sees is nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? That shark, you feel like you're underwater and you can see the girth of this shark. Like you almost get an understanding of what it would feel like if you went shark diving. Like when that shark passed by you, you're intimidated. You know what I'm saying? But that shit had me cracking up when I watched that video. Annette says, where is your beautiful wife? I know she's chilling right. I think she's powdering herself. We had a long day. It was a long weekend. I mean, I'm not trying to like put nothing out there, like no excuses why she's not here, but I mean, I don't know. I know what she's like, I was gonna say she's down there pampering herself. We went, had a great day out, spent some money, got some stuff. It was a good day. I'm feeling the vibes. And that's the thing that we had learned out too about us. Like, I like to go live. She likes to do the videos and edit them. Like going live really isn't her thing. And I kind of like pressure her, babe, come on, go live with me, go live with me. Because I like the energy of having somebody. When I'm talking here by myself, it's a little bit more weird. Because I got to read something, then I start blabbering off for so long, and then I got to read something, and it's like, it's different when it's me and my wife and got this, that connection. You guys know what I'm saying, right? Like, exactly. She's funny, and that's what I'm saying. Like, we're quirky together. Like, I just love it. So I got spoiled thinking like, okay, anytime I go live, she'll go live with me, and we'll just have a great time. And you guys see, like, it's funny because the more people, the more silly I want to be. Like when we have Black Lion over and the Lioness, we just get really crazy and silly. But this one-on-one stuff, it's I love it because I love the connection with my peoples, and it's dope to me. And it gives me a chance to unwind on my week too. I look forward to it too. But ain't nothing like having the queen next to me. But Shannon said, I text her. She said, you are showing her a bunch of love. That's my queen, man. I just love her so much. This whole family. I really do. Like, I'm really feeling myself right now. And I think before I was born to take everything serious. I was raised to take everything serious. And I'm realizing that I don't have to. And I think it's just, I don't know, I always just find a way to have just this new appreciation. And just, I love my queen. Like, I just always see her. And it's just like, I just appreciate the stuff that she does for me. Like, I couldn't do what I do without my queen. And I know that. And I appreciate that. And I want her to know that too. Like, I want you to know that shit is good and I love you. But if you wasn't you, I was like messing with her earlier. I was like, I would be a whole different person. I'll probably be gangster, Latin king, tattoos all in my face, jail, holding down the prison and shit. Like, I was like making a funny joke, like saying like, like how important my queen is to me. Like, you saved my life. My life would have been completely different. I'd have been totally different, you know. But I don't know. I really appreciate where we're at in our relationship, and and I appreciate all the things like I understand and see because I have a very mature mind now. The sacrifices, you know, and the inspiration. Like I said I was gonna go vlog me going to the horror fest, and every time I try to gas myself up being there. So when my boy he was out there spending money, meeting these people, dropping that money just to get that picture. And I wasn't. I was kind of like by myself, kind of buying things. I bought this Jason Part 5, 4, and what else I bought? And I bought this little collection here too. And you know, I was basically by myself, and every time I would try to encourage myself to film this experience, and everybody, hey, what up? You on my channel? You know, like my queen will be able to do. I couldn't do it, and I realized that a lot of my strength comes from my queen. If my queen was there, I'd have been thinking totally different. I'd have been able to be out my shell. I felt like I'm too cool or whatever. Like that was my. Nah, I can't do this. Like I can't just be out here doing. This, I can't. I was finding 1,000 reasons why I couldn't just pick up the freaking camera and just record some things. But if my queen was there, I would have had the courage. I would have had the willingness to put myself out there. You know, like I don't know. So that's what I mean. Like I can see this is how you build me up. Like I don't know. I think the remnants of all this stuff. Today was just a different day. Like well, every day because it wasn't just today, but today was like today's family day. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to spend money on you guys now. It's like you know you can't buy our love. I wasn't buying our love. You know what I'm saying? I'm just appreciating my family. I love you guys. You know, but yeah, it's real. I love it. Thank you. I'm on mushy. I'm on mushy right now. Jesus, Kilo. Shannon, thank you for changing stuff. Yes. So you have a big talking Chucky. That's dope. I really want to hook up this collection too. And I want to have like the movies behind the character. So that way you can like, wouldn't that be dope when you go see it? It'd be all the movies of the character and he's just all posed like that. But a talking Chucky, that'd be dope. What does he say? Is he like Chucky or is he the good guy doll? Where he'd be like, Heidi ho, the friendship. Or is he saying like, motherfucker, I'll kill your ass. You know, excuse the explicits, but that's Chucky. What does it mean? Chucky, okay. This gangster stuff. That's dope. I'd like Chucky. I feel like Chucky is if I had to rate all of them, I think Chucky is my second favorite. And although I love Jason and Michael Myers, they're more of your silent killers. And what makes them crazy is the different and gory ways of their final kills. But they never really say nothing. They're just sneak up on you, kill everybody uniquely. But Freddy Krueger, who would be like my favorite, and the Chucky, they're more of a verbal killer, where they kind of psychological, you know what I'm saying? Where they mess with your mind. So Chucky is like my second. He would be in my number 2 slot of top 10. And because of this new It movie, I really like this Pennywise character. I feel like if top 3, he would, because of the movie, he would sneak into the number 3 spot. But Chucky's the man, isn't he? I liked the remake. I missed the Charles Lee Ray aspect, but I did like the remake. I hope they make more movies off the remake, and it could become another successful few movie run. It'd be dope. Shared your live out. Oh, that's what's up, Tammy. You're too good to me. Salute. Appreciate you. That's what's up. My son still has his. He's 30. the movie, the grandson now loves him. That's dope. That's what I'm saying. You know, the movies, and isn't it dope? Like the movies just, you know what other classic movie I was talking about the other day? And I don't know if you guys saw Legend. Remember? I don't know if you guys were here yesterday, but I said I was homework for next Friday, so you guys still got a chance. Check out Legend. It's with a young, it's a sci-fi movie. It's a young Tom Cruise and Tim Curry movie. You guys will love it. But you guys ever see Howard the Duck? I would like if they remade that movie. Howard the Duck was one of my classic favorites. How about Chucky's Bride? I have all of them too. They really went crazy with the Chucky thing. And this is where they always mess up the psychological killers. And because they did it with Freddy too. They become too comical. And they're only based on their comedy aspect. And it threw it off. When they really got to those Bride of Chucky, Seed of Chucky, you really had to be a fan of the Chucky franchise to put up with it. And that was, that's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because it really got far-fetched. Although there were elements that I did like about all the movies, but I like Tiffany. In fact, they have one of the dolls like this. It's from, I want to say Nisa or NECA, N-E-C-A. It's real toys, but real is spelled R-E-E-L as like in the movie Real. They make these toys, they're 7-inch toys, and they have a Chucky and Tiffany combo box. And I would like to buy that. And it's funny when they made this movie with the Bride of Chucky, how they made Tiffany become an iconic serial killer as well. It's dope, but I got the whole thing, guys. Not to show off or nothing, but all the movies right here. Now, I want to get the new movie to go with the collection. If you guys don't own the Chucky, it's a classic. And what's dope about the Chucky franchise, too, is that they're all connected. So all the way through the whole thing. I think they're written by the same, not only they're written, but directed by the same person, something like that. And see, Howard the Duck was so funny. It was funny, it was dope, sci-fi, had the aliens. It was just Howard the Duck. Now, I know if they try to remake it, and I try to compare, I'm not going to like it, but I'm hoping that they could keep that character alive. And it's funny because in the Avengers, and you know how all their universes connect. In one of the movies, I can't remember which one, but I know it's one of the Avengers. He's in the background, Howard the Duck, and he looks more like the comic book Howard the Duck. So that's a little Easter egg in one of the movies that they have him. So we have seen them. Now, I don't know if they're going to make a movie, but I hope they would. I really do. I know they don't make movies like that no more, Tammy. In the 80s. They just remake them now. But oh yeah, I'll check it out, Shannon. Chucky. It's a dope character, man. And it's dope because when I got him, he has all the different faces. I just picked the classic Chucky, but he also has just the good guy doll face. It's dope. They have a few different figurines that I saw that I really want to get. I can't wait. I want to get all of them. Oh, guys, and I figured it out. Remember, I had asked, guys, the movie Scream. What is that guy's name? Is it Scream? And we didn't really have an answer. I was watching some videos, and they were talking about the top best movies, and they said his name. Guess what his name is? Do you guys know? I'll give you guys a second to guess. The character from Scream actually has a name. Do you guys know what the name is? Which movie was that, Tammy? Which movie was I just talking about? Howard the Duck? I don't yet, and I need that in my collection. And I'm thinking about all the old movies, like, yo, I love these movies. How come I don't have them? It's weird to me. And it popped up, like, how come I don't have Howard the Duck? I need that. But I did recently buy and my second favorite movie. Oh, where is it? Where is it? You guys know what his name is? Shannon, Ghostface. Yup. And I never knew that. I never knew his name was Ghostface. And it makes so much sense now when you see it. It's Ghostface. Like he has a ghost face. It even almost looks like the shape of a ghost, doesn't it? Or am I bugging now? Just to make it sound clever. But I want to see, and they were talking about the original one, number 1, and they had the two killers at the end, and I was like, oh shit, that's right. That movie was pretty good actually. So I probably tonight I'm gonna see. Oh, and somebody said something about you got to see 13 Ghosts, and I couldn't remember if I saw it, so I said, listen guys, I'm gonna watch it tonight, which was yesterday, and I did watch that movie. So I rewatched it, and it's funny because I only see Monk now when I see that character, the actor that's in that movie. And you know me, 80s guy, boobies. Even if it's a zombie chick, as soon as you see the boobies, your eye, oh, zombie boobies. Oh. Man, funny, but I did see the movie. I just want my point. But here's my other second favorite movie, and I'm a little upset because I don't know where I put it. Where'd it go? Guys, also, if you don't have this in your collection, you know you got to. Come on, guys. Got to. Predators don't want to show off or nothing. Not showing off. Where did I put it? Uh-oh. I think I moved it because I said I wanted to watch it. Eyesight of an eagle. Where is it? All right, well, I guess I can't show you my second favorite movie because I lost it. Why did I do that? I bring it downstairs. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll just tell you because then. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, there it is. There you are, you sneaky little movie. So, like I said, just finished by The Fly, and Little Shop of Horrors, guys. If you haven't got this movie in your collection, you need it. It's dope. I love this movie. Good old Rick Moranis. That's it forever. All right. Fly. I love that movie. Oh man, Jeff Goldblum is the man in that movie. It's so eerie. You know, that's another movie I would hope they would like to remake. I would like to see them remake. And I don't mind the CGI Fly. I don't, because I know everybody's trying to hate on it right now, but I wouldn't mind that. Dope. I'm waiting for the new Turtle movie talking about CGI. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. It's something about Rick Moranis. He's a G. Ghostbusters. He just has a way of just making you love his character. Little Giants, which is another movie I need to have in my collection. I'm surprised I don't. Big Giant fan. He beats the Cowboys. I mean, gotta have that movie. But Rick Moranis, he's one of those really good characters that you don't really talk about. And I believe his story is awesome. I believe something happened with his wife. I believe his wife passed away. And he decided to walk away from stardom to raise his kids as normally as possible. You know what I'm saying? What a guy. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Have you watched the new It movie? Shannon, I was just talking about it. Chapter 2, yes, I did. And I'm highly impressed with it. I really am. I'm a big fan of it. Once again, I have a problem with him being beat so fast. So I started watching, hype. I was really overly obsessing about the It movie. So I was watching a lot of videos about, the breakdown of the movie and this and that. And it made me appreciate the movie even more. And I was still blown away. It was a really eerie movie. Usually the remakes are not better than the first one. And I thought this one was equally to better than the first one. And after watching all these other breakdowns of the movie It, I got a better understanding of it. Like, I understand now that the area dairy is a part of It, where he controls the adults' minds and all that stuff, so they can't see stuff. I didn't know all that stuff. You know what I'm saying before, and I even seen a weird conspiracy about the little kid with the skateboard. How that kid really didn't exist. Possibly, he was just another it thing to mess with Bill. But man, the movie was awesome, man. I highly say for you guys to go watch that movie. It was a 5 kilos. The movie was dope, and it almost makes me want to buy the book. In fact, we was out there today spending some money today, shopping with good times. They're pushing the actual Stephen King book. And for a second there, I almost bought it. It's how good the movie is, guys. You really got to get it. And I'm super excited about this. From watching all those breakdown movies, they're supposed to be coming out. When it comes out on DVD, the director wants to come out with a super movie where both the chapters are together. It almost be like a really long movie, 6-hour event probably, he said, with a lot of the deleted scenes that he couldn't have and other things that he want to shoot to add to this movie. I'm excited about that for some reason. I just finished overwatching number 1. I almost want to go to the movies to watch it again. I saw it twice in the movie theaters. It's crazy. But like I said, and because of how good that movie was, on my top 3 horror guys, Freddy Krueger, Chucky, It, a.k.a. Pennywise. Family Squad, where's Gucci, baby? You say, I'm back. Where's Gucci? Now it's a party. Family here. What up? Annette, that's how do you Annette? Howdy ho. You have not seen it yet, Shetty? Shetty, go see it. It is dope. Go make a day of it. Get your homegirls, get your homeboys, or your loved one. Yo, you and Ron gotta go and see it. ASAP. Go get the free Rego card. Get the app. It's free. $5 for Tuesdays and Sunday. So go Sunday. Oh, Tuesday, excuse me. You and Ron will love the movie. Now check this out. You have time before you go see the movie. Did you see chapter 1? If not, either way, even if you did, because you want to refresh your memory, watch chapter 1 first. Then Tuesday, $5 ahead, go to the movies and go see chapter 2. You guys are going to love it. Great movie. Annette said that would be awesome. I'm super excited to see it all as one. You didn't see part 1 either, Shetty? You're going to love it. And everything connects. It's this. You're going to love it. What a great movie. I'm really impressed. Because the last Stephen King movie, Pet Sematary, really wasn't that good. It was really weird. It was so different that it almost makes you angry. You feel cheated. You kind of want the same story, but it was just. But now, once again, maybe that's unfair for me to say because I never saw the 70s It TV show to be able to compare it. So I just felt like I was getting this unique experience. But the movie is dope. It is dope. I really did enjoy it. Family Team Power coming on tomorrow. Okay, it's back. You know, Power, I haven't watched it yet. I watch a lot of movies, but I don't watch a lot of TV shows. It's weird. I think the last TV show I did watch though was Dexter. That's my shit. And The Office. And I love them both. Those are both great shows. And I need to get into Power. I like 50 Cent. I like him as a success story. Like I like Will Smith. Those are like success stories you can like. You know? Ron haven't been in the movies in a minute. Listen, you and Ron need to go. You guys are gonna love it. And that's why I love about the Regal card, guys. I'm a movie guy, and it's only $5. It's affordable. You start earning coins or whatever from watching these movies, and those coins could earn you free popcorn, other special events. I had one. They gave me a free Bop It from when I went to go see. It was Aquaman. I went on Christmas. I brought the kids for Christmas to go see Aquaman at the movie theaters, 3D, and they gave me a free toy. It was dope. It was dope. But you start earning all these points, and it just gives you a chance to find an affordable date. Because anywhere you guys go, it's expensive to take your family out. And normally a movie is almost like $10 a head, and that's 3D is even more. Although if you go to see a 3D movie, you don't get the $5 special. But you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying. You go anywhere else, man, you're dropping a load of cash. Go bowling, it's pretty expensive. I mean, it's just hard to find things you can do that's kind of in the budget because shit, let's be honest, we all live in a budget. We make money, but we broke at the same as fast as we make that money. So I feel like it's an affordable way to rekindle and spoil ourselves, keep a relationship fresh, and it breaks like if you're at home watching TV, you have to stop to do this, you have to stop to do that. You have the luxury of getting on your phone, and all of a sudden you're watching TV, but you're playing on your phone at the same time, or you want to go this and that, and then the movie theaters, it's just us, and you know what I mean. I don't know. Do your kids like the old movies, Kilo? Yeah, I put them onto all of them too, in that, all of them, everyone I could think about, all of them, and what's funny is that they're not really into the movies like that, like me. I think maybe because I forced them to watch too many of them. I remember one time I binge watched freaking the whole Star Wars series with them, except for the last two movies that just came out. It kind of lost momentum because I really didn't like the remakes. I feel like they messed up the story. When Disney took over, I feel like they messed it up. But but they don't really get into movies like I do. But every special occasion, I think they sacrifice for me. They'd be like, "All right, Dad wants to go to the movies. Hey, let's go out with him, make him happy. Let's go watch a movie." But when certain movies, I want to take Lalo out, and I probably take Tony out to go see the new movie that's out, The Good Boys or whatever. And I know it's going to be raunchy or whatever, but they're at that age right now, and I just think it'd be a great way to continue to bond with them or whatever. But I do like the movies. The movie's my thing, But that I feel like that's always been my thing, even a little kid. So it is great to be able to pass on these old classic movies with them, and they've seen all of them: The Dark Crystal, The Labyrinth, The Fly, everything you can think about. They seen it. The Thing, one of my my favorite movies. You know what I'm saying? But that's what's up. All right, snacks, popcorn. Yeah, exactly. And you with the special movies, you go to the dollar store, we buy our own candy, we walk in with it. It's a little secret thing inside. We're putting a fast one on, But when I get the free stuff, every once in a while, it's a special movie, and I know it's going to be pretty long, like I make sure we had drinks and something to eat. This is like almost a 3-hour movie, that second one. But it's dope. It's dope to go out. I love the movies. I don't know what it is about the movies. I always wanted to have a job when I was young to work at the movies, and although I had 1,000 jobs in my lifetime, that was never one place that I would actually have the chance to work at. I remember when I was younger, I got kicked out of the movies. Me and my boys, we walked downtown. This is back in Buffalo days. Downtown Buffalo, we walked down, and this is like, I was probably 19, 20, I don't know, just full of myself of those ages. And I had this really small money, play money, and walked downtown Buffalo to go see this movie. Me and my boy Doogie and K. Lou, we walk in, What up, Viva? We walk in the movie theaters and we go to walk in. And I grab the fake $100, fake little small $100 bills. And I grab it and I tell the guy, you know, the guy that takes the tickets and rip it in half and be like, yeah, 12 around the corner, whatever. I pull out a $100 bill and I'm like, here you go, buddy. Here's a tip for you. You keep the change. And he took offense to it. And I was just being funny. I was just fooling myself, trying to make my friends laugh, feeling good, about to go watch this movie. They kicked me out, bro. He would not let me see the movie. And I'm like, what? Can't stop me from seeing this movie. I paid for my ticket. And now, I want to be a hard ass because I'm being embarrassed in front of my friends. This freaking jerk of a kid. Like, I don't want to fight him and shit. This is my, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Dude, I'm just playing, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, no. Security and like, all right, buddy, you got to get out of here. Like, what? Thinking my boys going to come with me too. Like, yo, all right, yo, we got to be. Like, nah, they were like, oh, we want to watch this movie, dude. Yo, I went to next door was McDonald's. I just sat there for the whole time, just mad at my boys, mad at everybody. Like, what the fuck? They wouldn't even give my money back. I was like, all right, man, whatever. Then I want my money back. Oh, in the back of the ticket, if it ever happens, they have the right to kick you out, and you have to mail in the ticket thing for them to mail you back your money. I'm like, what the fuck? Kilo lonely at McDonald's eating a burger. My fake little $100, like, this motherfucker can't kick me out of the movie theaters, man. I was heated, yo. I was just trying to be funny. Whatever. I'm like, all right, whatever. I wanted to fight that dude so bad, too. It was so embarrassing. I was even more heated at my boys, but you know what was worse was that, you know how you're heated at your boys, and that whole time I'm waiting outside, I'm thinking of all the shit that I want to say to them. But then when they're going to come out, I'm thinking to myself, it's not really their fault. And I got to live with this shit. They're like, oh, man, you still here? We thought you walked home. It was like, nah, man. I thought y'all was going to come out with me. Like, oh, man, nah, we wanted to see the movie and shit. Yo, some fake money agent got me kicked out. Freaking dude couldn't even take a joke. And he looked at me like, oh, nah, hell no. You can't watch the movie. Like, what you talking about? It was like, yo, I was just playing with you. Nah. Security? Yo, it's real shit. What? Can't even punch you right now because you call security. Shit, I want to sucker punch you real quick. Like, what? I can't watch this movie? You can't either. But, nah, yeah. Escorted me out. My boys didn't even follow me. And then thought I could be mad at them and realized at the end of the whole conversation to my own self, the whole time outside of McDonald's, trying to stretch out that burger. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to look silly out here like an average hoodlum loitering. Little ass bites and shit. Yo, it was brutal. Then they come out. I can't be mad at them. Yo, thought you guys were going to come out. Yo, we really want to see the movie, bro. You should have given that $100 bill. Yeah, I guess it was my fault, wasn't it? I was fucking $100 bill, bro. What's being funny? It's crazy, yo. And then, how about that movie? The movie, it was dope, man. I'm promoting it all day. We got a poster. I got the toy. Look at my boy in the back. All of a sudden, he wasn't there yesterday. Pennywise. He's the man, yo. What a creepy guy. That dude, Bill Salazar, whatever his name is. Creepy. You know, he can make that his own eye. That was his own eye twitching to do inside. He can just do that shit. That wasn't even like CGI. He just sit there staring at you and his eye just drift off to the other side and real quick on you. Like, dude. Imagine just talking to me, do that shit to you. You're like, what the fuck? What the fuck, bro? Dude, you good? Need some water? Oh, man, that's crazy, man. Kilo in the fake money. Yeah, I learned my lesson that day, agent. People can't take a joke. And when you feeling yourself, feeling all good, like you're on top of the world, I feel like I'm on top of the world right there. Welcome my homies. Walk. That was the worst part. We walked. That felt so good. We out. We hanging out. We grown up. 19. Keep the change, bro. Stop. My good time was like, what you mean? Eating that burger, Maslow. I don't even think I brought any drink. Neither. My throat was all dry, probably. Sad times. But movies is my shit. I love it. Next topic. What's good? What's good? Next topic. What we talking about? I got 16, 17 people just popped in. 20 likes? Really? It's awesome, guys. Appreciate you. It's dope. Good times. Did you see the movie Us? I didn't mean to ignore you, family. I did see the movie Us. Wait, Us? Us. Us is the movie where they started seeing themselves, right? And then they were really like the secret world of shadows. Your own shadow lives. And she switched spots, and it was really the shadow at the end. And then Akila was on a mission. Yeah, that's fucked up. Waited for him, though. What a real homie would have did. Go watch this movie without me. And it was bugged out. That movie Us is bugged out. But I like that Peele. Was it Peele that writes those? Keenan? Is it Keenan and Peele? Anyway, I feel like he's unique with his movies. And I like that. I like that he's unique. It's not following like a pattern or other successful genres. He's kind of unique with his horror. It's dope. But it still cracks me up. This comedy guy has 2 movies of horror. Pretty funny. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, my baby bought a bike today. She got a brand new bike. That's what she wanted. And a friend of ours, shout out to the next door neighbors, man. We really come a long way. We peoples now. But it was, like I said, it was their birthday party, their granddaughter's birthday party. And, Angie was, hanging out with them and playing. And their father gave her a bike, but we had to fix the bike. The brakes are a little bit messed up. And, I don't know. It just kind of sparked something inside of me. Like, hey, I could fix up this bike. And I'm not really, like I said, mechanical like that. I could probably figure it out because I would just Google it and then do what I need to do. But for whatever reason, at that point, I think that's what sparked up Family Day. Like, you know what? I'm going to buy you a bike. I'm going to buy you a new bike. I don't want you to have these old bikes. And I don't mean to say it like that because I appreciate their generosity. Like, hey, guys, look, I got this older bike I'm not using right now. All you got to do is fix it up, and you guys can have it. And I appreciate that. But for whatever reason, and I'm like that, I'd rather buy it myself. Like, I could buy a used PlayStation, but I still rather buy that brand new one. I want to break it. I want to, break that thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it kind of felt like that today. And it did. That was what sparked Family Day to be like, you know what, Angie? I want to spend some money today. I'm going to buy you a bike. And I loved it because I guess like her dream bike was a mountain bike. We didn't know that. I'm thinking we're going to buy you one of those, the regular bikes. You know what I'm saying? But, and because shout out to Little Yellow Lion, but Cordell, shout out to the Lion family once again. They brought what up, Greenspan? They brought their son a little mountain bike, and he's still learning how to ride the bike. So she was able to kind of get on and like hear some pointers. And I think because of that experience, I want a mountain bike too. So she was able to pick out her own mountain bike today, guys. And we were afraid because the mountain bike that she picked out was like a little bit too big, just a little bit. But it was like, if you buy this bike, you'll definitely be able to grow into like you will never have to buy another bike again. So we kind of taught her in the store how to ride this bike. But she, she wanted to rush home and ride it and everything. So I said, don't worry, no matter what time we get home, I'll give you 15 minutes to ride the bike in practice, And man, she was going up and down the street, and I was really proud of her, man. But it felt good, like to see that, just that joy. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, Daddy, gonna buy me a bike? You're like, yeah, I'm gonna buy your bike someday one today. It was dope, man. But she did her thing, y'all, and now she got a brand new bike. And I know she's gonna be excited tomorrow to ride her bike. She's been going with her friends and riding bikes a lot lately, so it's becoming kind of like hip. They ride their bikes up and down the street. She's chilling now. Greenspan, that's what it's all about. It is. It really is. That's what it's all about. That's the beauty of it right now. And I love, like I said, I love the fact that I'm smart enough now to recognize the blessings, where I can appreciate it in a whole different way. You know, like full body. You know, I don't know. It's hard to explain and put into words. I just feel this way, you know, like. But it's dope, man. She's her daddy's twin. That's my baby, man. It's weird because, like I said, like with the whole aspect changing, that you're not mine. I'm just borrowing. You know, it's. I don't know. I think. I don't know. I don't know how to think. I'm just talking. But it was dope. It was dope. What a great day. I had a great day. I really did. I don't know how I keep getting back to this. Getting mushy again. Next topic. Guys, next topic. What's Gucci? Q&A. Something. What's good? What you guys heard? What you want to talk about? Because I think I'm going to get off. I got 10 more minutes, guys. I got 10 more minutes. Power 10 minutes. What are we talking about? The floor is open. Young Green, what are we talking about? When I was a kid, bikes were everything. I know, me too. And we were the day and age where you jumped over ramps, jumped over people. We were racing all the time. Oh, man. The bikes were cool. I just loved it. We used to tie an old bike inner tube. It was broken. We'll cut it in half and tie one half. And one guy will be on a skateboard and we'll pull them. They'll be laying down so they can just like this, holding the tire thing, riding the bike, hauling ass. Oh, man. Bikes was dope. That's when you feel like a little bike crew, remember? We all had bike crews back in the day. Yo, what's up, guys? Got your bike? Yeah, I got my new BMX, bro. Trying to learn tricks and shit. Where is Melly? Mel, my baby. My baby's doing her thing. She's spoiling herself right now, pampering herself, you know? Annette, Daddy's your first king. Hey, like that should be a shirt. Daddy's your first king. She's your daddy's twin. I read that, but yeah, man, that's dope, bro. Yeah, but bikes is everything. And I love that she's, like I said, that was the thing. You know, baby, let's get you a bike. She loved it. Got a dream bike. Awesome. Used to build ramps in the woods. See, that's dope. Exactly. Fearless. Those are those day and age. You're fearless. You don't think about it. Like right now, if we try going to rep, we're like, man, damn, if I fall, you know, it's gonna hurt. When you young, not even an option to fall. Yo, we're gonna build the biggest ramp ever. Listen, all 5 of y'all. I could jump over all 5 of y'all. I bet y'all. Lay down. You're like, hey, y'all lay down. Be laying up mad confident. No fear. Those were the years, those ramp years, bro. I remember, funny story. We used to live from Monroe Street, we used to do a lot of racing. But we lived on Monroe, we moved to Lombard Street. So we had the backyard, and we set up this ramp. And my mom was really strict. Sometimes we could play outside, we had to stay in the yard, but we had these bikes, and we were into the bikes. So we would still be ignorant enough to build ramps in our own yard. But you still had a good, you had, from the side of the house, you had a little small path. We would build a ramp in the middle of the path into the backyard. So you had enough time to turn before you get to the fence connected to the other yard. So me and my brothers would go down there and we'll build this ramp and we'll just haul ass. I think we should start right from all the way from the front. You go like this, go down the path, boom, jump over it. And listen, it was long enough for you to get some speed. And you're young too. So my brother had Jesus. I had just finished making the jump, doing this cool little skid. It was my brother Jesus' turn. Yo, I don't know what he did, but he was hauling ass. He jumps on the ramp. He goes further than he should, which he you could tell he got scared. halfway in the air. So when he got down, he couldn't think to turn, and he runs right into the fence, yo. But the funniest shit now, it's already funny that he crashes dead into the freaking fence, okay? Like, no brakes, no nothing. Just in the air, down on the ground, bam. All of a sudden, the whole fence falls down. The whole freaking fence in the backyard. Now, we're scared. Because if our parents see this shit, we in trouble. So you can't even be hurt. It's one of those times you bust your ass, but you can't afford to be hurt right now type of moment. Because if you get caught with this shit, that's your ass, you know what I'm saying? So as fast as he crashes into the freaking fence, and listen, me and my brother Angel, we're wilding. We're like running back. They're like, what the heck? You were supposed to turn. Like, grab the fence, grab the. Yo, we freaking grab the fence and somehow pull it up where it looks like it wasn't broken. It was the funniest shit ever, yo. We were cracking up for days about that. Like, we had this little inside joke. Because I think he said something. I can't remember to this day what it was. But, yo, it was the craziest shit ever. We never let him forget that. I think the next day, now I think later on that day, because Pops, he was cool. He was down with us. I think we confided in him, and he helped us kind of like make sure it was good. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think he ever snitched on us. But, yo, that shit was crazy as hell. That's mad funny. I got mad funny bicycle stories that are crazy. So when we lived on Monroe Street was like my favorite as a kid. And we played a lot of games because it was fenced in, but you had a front yard, side yard, and backyard. So, man, you just had everything. Like, we used to, like, throw somebody in your back and race around the whole thing. I mean, play tag. I mean, it was big. But right across the street in front of us, they had built this island. So we would be able to ride our bikes right in front of the house, and we could actually use that island to race around. When they built the island, it was built up with some rocks. You know what I'm saying? And it was really pretty with some dirt. And we wanted to play G.I. Man, that was the spot to play G.I. Joes because you could dig holes real easy. And you have the guys just, you're safe in this little, it was just dope. It was a dope spot growing up. But, so me and my brother Jesus, now we're mad competitive. Like, that's just the way we were growing up. Especially me, I'm mad competitive. So when it comes to bike riding, I'm the big brother. You know what I'm saying? I got to win these shits. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was, 50 laps. My father was there. My father is always kind of involved in a lot of it because he encouraged a lot of the play. But so me and my brother Jesus, once again, racing around this island. And man, we're flying. Once we're young, fearless. Remember, guys? Fearless. No such thing as falling. Fast forward. The race is on. He is beating me. Okay? It's like 2 laps left. And he's going to win. And I can't have this, my little brother. I can't have him beating me. I got to win. So I take the bike and I try to cut in right in front of him. Right at the last spot. This last turn. You know what I'm saying? I got to get in this inner thing. His tire hits my tire. And was the front or back? I can't remember exactly how it happened. But once my tire hit his tire for me trying to cut in front of him, it sent me flying in the air. And the wall that they built, I crashed right into it. Like, I had like cuts and scrapes all over. Like, I was going like 100 miles an hour when this happened. Like, flying through the air. I remember being in so much pain. For whatever reason, I was all scuffed up and dirty from the fall because when I hit the rocks, it had all this dirt and everything inside of it. And I mean, I just remember having a lot of scrapes. And we run inside the house. My brother Jesus stays outside. Everybody's, amazed. And it was my brother, both my brothers out there, a couple of neighborhood friends out there, my pops. So everybody saw this. It was big to us outside. But my mom was inside cooking. And my mom was the authority figure in the house. So we got to kind of like keep this hush-hush to mom. I don't want mommy. I was protective as a brother. So I don't want my mom to get mad at my brother and, want to hit him. This is the 80s. You can do that with the belt real quick. So me and my dad walked in and just simply said I fell. And I had scrapes everywhere. For whatever reason, we were filling up the bathtub. I remember taking a bath after that happened. You know what I'm saying? So I guess it must have really been dirty or whatever, the cuts. And yeah, so that's my brother went in there and kind of blew it up. Like, yo, I'm sorry. My mother's like, wait, what? And he was all kosher. No one got in trouble or nothing for that day. It was just a crazy thing. But the next day, no lie, the next day, we go to Cross High School, and we're riding our bikes there. And my father wants to teach my brother how to ride a bike. So I let him borrow my bike, which is, I believe it was the mountain bike. You know what I'm saying? What you could do with the you know, when you have the regular bikes, you press back on the feet pedal and that's your brakes. You know what I'm saying? But in the bike that I had, you can just keep rotating. Your hand brakes is your brakes. So the very next day, we go to the park. We used to play handball at this park. So there's this big, huge wall there. And this is a big park. I don't know how to better explain it, but my father wants to teach my brother how to ride a bike, and I let him use my bike so we could teach him how to use the handbrakes. And for whatever reason, I spent a lot of time riding his bike, and being all cool. You press the brakes, you can skin out, and all this and that. So remember, it's about being competitive. So now later on in the day, now this is exactly the next day after I got all these scabs from just crashing the next day from yesterday with my brother. So now for whatever reason, we're riding these bikes or whatever. My dad's like, hey, let's race. So my dad used to always say things like, you're stronger than me when you can beat me. You'll know when you're fast when you can beat me. So anytime there was a challenge, I always heard those words in my voice, like, oh, he wants to race. But it just showed him that I'm fast. I need to beat him. So it was super competitive. So I grabbed my bike back. Now, we used to play handball. Wilbur Cross School is right here. There's a handball court right here. Back of the handball court goes real far. There's a fence, and then there's tennis courts. So we're at the fence, and we decide we're going to race towards the wall. Okay? First one to the wall wins. Now, your marks. Get set. Go. I'm hard. I'm just thinking in my mind, I'm going to beat my dad. You know what I'm saying? I look to the side, and I actually see myself passing my dad. I'm like, yes, I'm beating him. I look forward, and I see the wall coming really close. Guys, for whatever reason, my brain wasn't thinking. I spent that whole morning on my brother's bikes doing skin outs, pressing the back of the brakes, the pedals. You pull them back, forgetting I got handbrakes. I'm going as fast as I can, thinking I'm beating my dad towards the wall. Forgetting I got handbrakes, I go to use my feet brakes. And of course, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's the mountain bike. As fast as I was going, I swear to God, I fainted before I hit the wall. This is what I remembered. Me realizing I was going to hit the wall. It was like, zzz. In my head, all I heard was me screaming on the top of my lungs. I remember fainting. Hearing me hit the wall. I remember waking up. Me sliding off the wall downward with the bike was like kind of pushed up towards the wall. So we're like sliding down. I remember fainting again. And I'm on the floor, and the bike's falling on top of me. My father and my brother running up to me. I remember my knees killing me. Okay? Killing me. My father runs up to me, and he's like, Tone, you all right? You all right? Kilo, you good? Honestly, I said to him, did I scream? He started cracking up. All right. And he's like cracking up on my chest, killing me. Okay. You're killing me right now, dude. Like, get off my chest. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, nah, you didn't scream. You was like, oh man. You said, oh man. I said, really? I said, because in my brain, I was on the top of my lungs screaming for my life. He was like, what happened? It's like, yo, look at my bike. The front spokes are bent in. The bike is ruined. It's destroyed. Yo, I've had bad experience with bikes, but I love bikes. But those are my bicycle stories. But it was crazy too because both my knees were swollen and we had to walk home. I didn't even want to ride the bike. I didn't have nothing to do with the bike. I'm all bruised up. So yesterday, you tripped me with the bike. You know, I stopped blinking on my brother. It wasn't my fault. You cut in front of me. But really, I tried to cut in front of him. But you hurt me. And now today, damn, freaking bicycle. Forgot I had handbrakes. That crazy? I don't know. I wonder how fast I actually hit that wall. But it's funny how the body tried to protect itself because it made me blank out, like faint. Like, is that fainting or just blacking out? Like fainting, you just kind of lose all control. It was just weird. It was like the body trying to protect you from some trauma that you're about to face. It's crazy, guys. And that agrees me like, yo, that's great. Yo, crazy. But yeah, we used to do the crazy stuff like that, man. Here's another bike story. I don't know if you guys used to do this. So, you know, we were really pretty good. And that was back in the BMX days where, you know, you had the little remember those little BMX books? And it teaches you how to do the tricks. So we were kind of trying to be like tricky and stuff like that. And there was this trick that I learned that you could jump off the bicycle. Well, you get some speed with the bicycle. You could jump off the bike and run beside it. I was able to do that because, you know, I like to show off with the skills and stuff. Especially the little kid come out and I'm show what I can do with this bicycle. We used to be able to stand up with the handlebars on your legs. It just looked mad cool. But one time that I did that and run beside it, I went to go grab the handlebars and it tripped my feet, bro. Oh, man. Killed me. Crazy stuff. And that sounds like the stories that my hubby tells me. We crazy. Boys is crazy. And he went over the handlebars and his brakes, he ended up with the stuck in his upper lip. Oh, my God. Yo, it's crazy, man. Just do some crazy shit. It's good to be a guy. I think you just, like I said, at that age, fearless. Nothing bad can happen. And everything is at 100%. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't mess around. All right, guys. That was my 10 minutes. Hope you guys enjoyed my story. I appreciate the love and the energy you guys give me. Once again, be the change you want to see in the world. Until next week, stay fly, stay Gucci. I'll see you soon. All right, guys. Don't forget, watch that movie Legend. That movie is dope. It's old school. I believe it's a little bit of Jim Henson skills in it. I like the storyline. You're going to see Tom Cruise in a really funny type of cast, but it's dope. Oh, my son likes all that stuff. Heartbreak. All right, y'all. Till next week, hold pose.